Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LeMister's 2024 year review, recap, rewind, first of its kind, extremely special video. Guys, at the end of the year, it's time to sit back and reflect on what we've done for the past 12 months. On January 26th, I uploaded this video, the very unofficial Smolder Champion Spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say Happy New Year, but is it really happy? Welcome to a very unofficial League of Legends Champion Spotlight featuring Shyvana, featuring Aurelion Sol, featuring Smolder, the most original champion in League of Legends. Small Dragon? I know, impressive work here from Riot Games. God hear me, one of the absolute cheapest and lamest looking champions in the entire game, period. Literally just a talking dragon, the third talking dragon, and nothing original about it. I hate it when Riot Games make Disney Channel looking characters, and honestly, I'm gonna make a video about everything I hate in this game, and it's gonna be like 5 hours long. You just wait for this. Although I did like the scaling mechanic on an AD carry. And of course you get stacks for everyone you hit. Now if you think that's crazy, wait until you see what happens at 225 stacks. What the absolute f*** is happening? Well, at 225 stacks, Smolder becomes blunt, dealing 6.5% max health true damage, executing people below certain percent HP, and giving them permanent PTSD and Vietnam flashbacks. Of course, the champion was bugged and glitched with crazy hitboxes, and it still is! Now, as you can see from my evidence-based research, this ability never hits, but always does. Broken! Literally. His E, Help Me God, makes him fly and attack the nearest enemy with lowest health. It also makes him fly above walls, but the duration is just not enough to make it out of Riot's HQ. You just can't leave. It's a kiting simulator, but kinda glitched. First you get stuck in the wall before going above it. Fix please. But at the end of the day, I had some good games and I had some fun, so I'm gonna let Smolder pass. But not how he looks, he is still not for this game. Now notice how I got my ultimate and I'm ready to show you my special move. I call this the like mother like son surprise attack. It's crazy, no one else will even think of doing that. Your ultimate is great for setting up fights. In this clip I see Kiana on low HP and I ult her only so that the dragon decides to not deal any damage. What is this? I thought we were brothers. Then I go full on big boss melee range and we pick up some easy kills. Now this year I've uploaded not one but 2 champion spotlights, and not only were they like million% better than the official ones, obviously, but I also beat Riot Games to them. Mine were first. So, I'm just saying. I am better! But in the month of March, I lost a dear friend. In League of Legends. One of my favorite looking champions in the game got straight up deleted and replaced with something that looks like, and I quote, they made him look like a mixture between Fiddlesticks and Yorick, kind of like a scarecrow in the middle of a wheat field kind of thing. I never understood why they did that. I was like, change his abilities, sure. Make him bigger and bulkier, sure. But keep him purple, keep him made out of crystals. Literally, no one had a problem with that. Oh my god, I actually got... LeMister, what was that insane outplay? I played a lot of games the week before the rework so I can get a good video, and actually it was my first ever full gameplay commentary video, so obviously it didn't happen from the first game, and it's still not perfect, but I'm fine with it. I absolutely expected this video to get 0 views, but I wanted it to be on my channel for the nostalgia. Now, Skarner mains are pretty divided on the rework, not everyone likes it. Why am I getting so destroyed, bro? Holy Jesus! Tower is gone. He has Ghost! I didn't know. Dodgerinho! Ulterinho! What is he gonna do? Oh, baby boy. You fucked up. In fact, bro, look at what Riot is doing. Skarner is, you know how he says, I miss my kind. Like, bro, he's the last of his kind. His family is dead. What do Riot do? They kill him too, and remove his chin. I'm done with Riot Games. And it actually got some decent views for what it is. You shouldn't be relying on me that much. Oh, baby boy! Hey, man! Nah, there's no way! Somebody get him! Disgusting int. Then of course I had to play the new Skarner too. And now look at this beast. He's so big, bro. Look at this. He's like more than half the tower in like tallness. But jeez, why is this champion so big? Look at him compared to Darius. This is ridiculous. Well, that was something. Can I just That was gonna be a kill if I actually knew how to play League of Legends. Oh my god, LeMister, what was that? Insane outplay on the Darius. Not on time. Oh, last basic attack boulder. Actually, I'm gonna grab them somewhere that Tristana lives. Waste my ghost. Actually, can we, LeMister, are you cooking? LeMister, are you cook? Oh, tower dive! Boom. And oh, I missed it! But Tristana's gonna get an easy kill. I actually stole it with my W damage. I didn't mean to, but absolutely outplayed. Top gap, mid gap, everything gap. I'm 5-1, what happened? When did I get 5 kills? He knows. He absolutely... Oh, the combo breaker and the stun in the wall. You cannot counter the Tristana insect into the Skarner ultimate. Now, LeMister, did you get any views? No, next question. In May we had to get back on track with the support guides featuring Tryndamere Support. Now, today's champion is a special one of the OGs of League and probably the hardest champion to ever grace the surface of professional play. The man who experienced League in its golden days and saw it all crumble to what it is today, building his fury ever since. Like seriously, what the fuck is this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tank Tryndamere Support, the most mathematically correct way to climb. Now, LeMister, why Tryndamere Support? Because guys, Tryndamere has one of the most broken spells in the whole game, and I'm not even talking about his ultimate. Of course, I'm talking about his W, which not only slows everyone around you by 60%, but also reduces their AD by 80, which renders every single AD carry on bot lane useless. This combined with the very special build I have for you guys today makes Tryndamere one of the best supports in all of League of Legends. Thing is, it just so happened that Tryndamere Support is mathematically broken. There it is. Amazing. Or should I say, amazing? God damn! Now let me explain how mathematically perfect this build really is. We got 60% slow from our W and 40% slow from Exhaust, both of which reduce the enemy's damage. 15% slow from Iceborne, 60% slow from the support item, 30% slow from Rylai's, 70% slow from Randuin, and finally 50% slow from this item that no one knows the name of. And if you do all the calculations almost correctly, this results in over 3000% slow every single time. So many people, and I mean like 99% of people, completely miss the joke here. It's so obvious that you can't have a 3000% slow, but people just really took it to heart. And I got so much hate on this video, it was actually crazy. Guys, I'm very proud of this video. There is some good gameplay, good jokes, go check it out. My next video is something that I wanted to do for a really long time. Guys, back in the day there was this YouTube channel called Instarock, and it was a bunch of guys making leak covers of famous songs. Most of you new gens probably don't even know them, but let me tell you, they had some bangers. So I've always wanted to make something similar, and this year, as you know, was the year of AI. AI parodies of songs started popping up everywhere, and I was like, that's just the thing I need. So I made TRUNDLESTRUCK.
You be TRUNDLESTRUCK. TRUNDLESTRUCK. Yeah, TRUNDLESTRUCK. Oh, TRUNDLESTRUCK.
I had to train my own voice model, and it wasn't an easy task. To train a voice model you need like solid amounts of voice, and Trundle has like 2 minutes worth of quotes. He is a very old champion. And it didn't work, it wasn't a good model. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm stuck here. And then I had the brilliant idea, because it turned out League isn't the only game that has a Trundle. Stupid ass Legends of Runeterra also has a Trundle, and he had a bunch of quotes. So I created the model, sang the song myself, and played over 40 games of Trundle Support just so I can get good enough clips to make the video.
TRUNDLESTRUCK. TRUNDLESTRUCK. Yeah, TRUNDLESTRUCK. TRUNDLESTRUCK. Yeah, said what? TRUNDLESTRUCK. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, TRUNDLESTRUCK. We're doing fine, so fine. TRUNDLESTRUCK. Yeah, TRUNDLESTRUCK. 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 Whoa, baby. TRUNDLESTRUCK. You've been TRUNDLESTRUCK.
Guys, this video really took a lot of time to make. Now, LeMister, did you get any views? No, next question. But I did get some hate. I got some hate because AI bad and everything LeMister does also bad, so yeah, I got some hate on that too. I make a support video, I get hate. I make a song, I get hate. So I decided no more, and in my next support video, I striked back. Hello?
LeMister! Did you see the numbers?
The numbers? I'm still extremely rich, successful and handsome. What's new?
No, not these numbers! The Metaslave counter!
The Metaslave counter? I'm on it, and this time it's personal. Hello guys, thank you so much for the hate comments you left me on my previous support guide. It really made me wanna kill myself. Now I know that I have to work much harder on my guides in order to satisfy some people's exquisite expectations. Guys, I take my job as a professional YouTuber very seriously. That's why I took a look at my audience demographic just to see this chart. Apparently, my audience consists of 20% men, 70% women, and 10% worthless noobs. And guys, I am a people pleaser. And to appeal to all of you, here is a picture of a giant truck for the men, a picture of me naked for the women, and finally, for the worthless noobs who just so happen to be writing all those comments, I will actually teach you how to play League of Legends. Now, today's pick is a special one, because I've been cooking. A pick so disgusting and so off meta. A pick that I created with the sole purpose of pissing everyone off. A pick that will bring the end to all whiny meta slaves on Reddit who have never in their lives had fun in a video game. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Rumble Support. I'm so happy with the first 2 minutes of this video, I should trash talk more often. Rumble Support is still broken, by the way. Guys, in this same game I had a Draven AD carry, and God hear me, he absolutely sucked. So what did I do? I roamed mid lane where I have an AP mid laner and an AP jungler, and we had some crazy synergy. Get the Veigar fed and then experience that type of damage late game. Always play around the people who deal magic damage. Let's look at some examples of insane magic resist shreds. In this clip, the enemy 500 stacks Nasus gets his MR lowered from 109 down to 19, and you might say, wow LeMister, good job, this Nasus is not even fed and has no magic resist to begin with. Well, how about this clip where the same Nasus has 900 stacks and 2 magic resist items? That's right, still useless. And of course, I have to shout out my friend Berg for playing Grunt and Rumble bot lane with me, which has no counterplay and is just so funny every time. Cue in those clips. After that, in October, it was almost Arcane time and Ambessa got released on PvE, so I had to make a spotlight. Welcome to a very very unofficial League of Legends champion spotlight, featuring Ambessa, the female Cassante. They are both black, both have 2 of the same weapons, and both have dashes, shields, stuns and more, but before I spoil it all, let's talk a little bit about Ambessa's lore. Ambessa comes from the show Arcane, and back in season 1 she was promised to be a main character, but she got lied to by Riot Games, and she only got a single nude scene and about 2 minutes of irrelevant screen time. So she could agree to come back for season 2 only if she gets to join League of Legends. It was part of her contract. Another stupid broken champion, and not to mention extremely unoriginal. Now, to summarize, Ambessa is Cassante with 2 Renekton weapons, Veil's haircut, Kallista's passive, Shyvana's exact stance and walk, Darius E passive, Vi's ultimate, Lee Sin's passive, and that Q kinda looks like something else, I wonder what it is. Oh, that's what it was. Folks, Riot Games have done it again. They successfully created the most unoriginal champion design and they didn't even copy it from someone else. They copied it from themselves. So you could say that Ambessa is the ambassador of original champions. Thank you. Getting to play the champion was a nightmare. 40 minutes long queues on PvE and at the end you don't even get the champion. Thank the Lord that I met Big Joey D. Here is what happens. We play League of Legends, we get into a game and I'm not Ambessa. I start mashing my keyboard in chat explaining how much I hate Riot Games, and Joey D is there from the enemy team playing Poppy saying, yes, true, here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go pre-made, first game you get the champion, and second game he gets the champion. And I'm like, Joey D, I don't know if this will work, but let's do it. We had a manly brotherhood agreement. And here we are, waiting another 40 minutes queue, chatting in the lobby, talking about life, talking about this and that, until we finally find a game. And oh miracle! I get Ambessa. We play, the game ends, I get some clips, and it's like 3 AM for me, because I spent my entire day waiting to play games on PvE, trying to get this stupid champion. And I'm so tired, I want to sleep so bad, and I could have just, close the game and go to sleep. But I couldn't do that to my man Big Joey D. We had a manly brotherhood agreement. So we sat there at 3 AM, another 40 minutes, and he finally got to play the champion too. This is a story about friendship, brotherhood, and trust. Big Joey D, if you're watching this, you're a real one. And finally, at the end of the year, I made a certain series of videos. A series that weren't even meant to be on YouTube. No, not that. Of course, I'm talking about my world famous trying to get the new Jinx skin series that got over 4 million total views on Instagram and TikTok, which is just ridiculous. You really need to watch them to know what I'm talking about, but I wanna give you a little bit of a behind the scenes, so spoilers ahead. When I eventually sold my phone in the series, this is what I recorded the videos with. This is mini camera, actually works and records video with sound, and yeah, I really was walking barefoot in the dirt on the children's playground, crying and recording with this, and you could probably just imagine the way people looked at me. But that's pretty much it, guys, a year's review. Of course there's some more stuff like shorts and things I've posted only on TikTok, which obviously you have to go and follow me on TikTok right now, and subscribe here and follow me everywhere else. But LeMister, 2024 ends now. What about 2025? What is your New Year's resolution? And guys, honestly, I've never been the kind of guy who just sits down and writes a New Year's resolution. I've done it once, last year, and I just didn't do anything from it. Straight up, zero. I even forgot I had it. I didn't, you make a list of things, you're supposed to look at it and get things done. I completely forgot about it and did nothing, which is obviously a big mistake. If you write down stuff that you want to change and improve and you have goals, you need to look at this list constantly and get things done. I was talking to my friend the other day. He was talking about how he is in that end of the year mood where you feel like a total disappointment because you didn't achieve the things you wanted this year, and you just want to be absolutely overall better the next year. You just want to eat healthier, work out, read more books, do whatever will fulfill you more. And I'm like, oh my god, I feel the same way. And you guys probably, some of you, will relate to this feeling too. So, here's the deal. For me, personally, I wanna live a more fulfilling life. I wanna eat better. I wanna grow this channel more because I like making videos. Even though I get 0 views, and I feel sad every time I get 0 views, and I have no motivation to keep going after I get 0 views, I still wanna make fucking videos. Here's the thing about motivation, like, it comes and goes, it moves like this, right now you're motivated, and then after 2 hours, you feel like the living human reincarnation of a snail, right? Absolutely zero, you just want to sleep all day and you're done. Thing is, motivation comes and goes. What you need is discipline, because discipline moves like this. It's a straight line, it's constant. Good discipline doesn't come and go, it just stays there and keeps you focused at all times to keep going and keep grinding and getting this bread. So another thing in my New Year's resolution is I want to build a better discipline and just keep going even though I feel no motivation about, everything basically, not just YouTube. You guys know the feeling when you lose motivation. This should not stop you from going further. So take this as a challenge from the LeMister. Get a piece of paper and write down something that you want to change or improve in the new year. Then put the list somewhere that you'll see it on your wall, for example, and then maybe, just maybe, actually do the thing and improve yourself. And I'm gonna end this New Year's speech with a quote that, of course, I saw on TikTok. months ago, but it's a good quote, and I'm gonna leave it with you guys. You either suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Now, think about this. You'll probably find it relatable. I find it really relatable. That's pretty much it. From the LeMister, 2024. That's it. I wish you guys a happy new year. I wish you guys a better new year. And I'll see you soon. What are you still doing here? Show is over. Go watch my videos. I literally made a playlist for you. Bye. Go. Jeez.